I just want to get directly, sweetie, into this video. I don't know what is so popular about this color blue when people meet Blueface. Now, I went on to Carlissa's website where she had offered to show, which I did look at the episodes. That's why I keep saying I'm gonna get a membership, but I will eventually. Probably this weekend. You could see a couple of her episodes for free. And this is the only way, honey child boo boo, that I knew who old girl ATM Angela. That's what I guess her social media page or name is. I saw her on one of the episodes, the one that Carlissa was gonna get a tattoo of her reality show name. She didn't want to get the tattoo, so she stayed out front. She is not a fling. She's someone that's been around way longer than Chrisean Rock. She's been around since Jaidyn days. I'm talking about when they were teenagers in high school. She's been off and on Blueface since they were teenagers, 16, 17. The same time that Jaidyn has been with Blueface, so has this girl. She's never ever left the picture. She has been in relationships, but when her and Blueface are exclusive, of course, is low key. But when he's given her enough time, I guess, for her to feel as though she can wait around and see if it's gonna prosper, old girl is on board. I don't know if he has a hex or curse on these women, but let me just tell you something. This is going to be a turbulent year for Chrisean Rock. If she is not willing to have to share him, he is a social media influence like herself, but he's a disrespectful dude. He's a disrespectful brother. He is definitely going to pull all of his rabbit trick out of the bag, and she's going to be triggered. I don't know if what he's doing as a reverse psychology, like I try to be nice to you. You were homeless allegedly, or I said I want to make it work. Now I get out of jail and you're acting up. It's not gonna work. And then that'll be his excuse to go running back after Jaidyn, running back after ATM Angela. I'll call her Angela. That's a more like name. But honey, they are really on Blueface like he is a magnet, and I wonder why. Learn more about her, and I was quite surprised when I saw this posting from one of the bloggers. Shout out to all the bloggers that give us this information to help us do our due diligence. But this girl here, and I'm going to say this again, she's been dealing with Blueface since she was like 16, 17. She is a thickalicious chick. He likes some thick ones, short and thick. This is, like I said, from that reality show, Carlissa bumped into Angela. Carlissa likes Angela. She doesn't like Jaidyn or Chrisean Rock. This is also the episode for those of you that are members of Carlissa's show. I cannot pronounce that show that she reality show that she has built from the ground up thanks to the clout chasing of her son. But she was on one of the reality episodes that was free at the time, so you could get a feel of if you wanted to get a membership to watch. I guess every Sunday she has an episode up. And old girl Angela, she has been around since they were teenagers. I'm talking about Carlissa used to drive them to the movies, her and Blueface, just like she did Jaidyn and Blueface. She knew about both of them back then. Carlissa did the mother about Angela, the one that's in the picture here, and also about, Jaidyn. And she was taking them to, to the movie theaters and stuff like that because they were young. They were not of age. They were not grown. So they had chaperones, honey. I just cannot believe that Chrisean Rock is downplaying this. She's got a lot of competition, and Bonnie is downplaying this. She knows as well. In that short period of time that this dude has been around, and he's not going to be no one woman's man. And I don't understand how people are up here clowning themselves, clout chasing, talking about how they claim him and he claims them. He don't claim nobody but himself. He's all for the streets, and they need to get this in their head, because things can go terribly, terribly wrong if they don't realize that this is crazy. If she's going to pop up in season 2024, and I say that not because Blueface and Chrisean Rock have a reality show, but because it's a new year. It's not, nothing has changed. They're not trying to change anything. It's going into 2024 with the same BS, but just they're not even different females. They're females that have been around. Chrisean Rock and maybe Jaidyn think that they're the only two that he's running circles on, but trust me, he's doing it to a few of them. He's been really busy. And it's just kind of puzzling to me, because I'm saying, what time in a day or a year does one man have to have these women to the point of thinking that they're in full relationships, obligated to a Blueface, and they deal with them? I'm not understanding it. And they claim him when he's, doing that little pillow talk, and yeah, baby, we're going to have to make this work. You know what I'm saying? We've been together and, forever, and, all that rap talk, talking all that popcorn. It's just really crazy how he can leave their presence and really have them thinking that they're the one and the only. But then you see him on TMZ, on Hip Hop Stars, or whatever that show is. You see these entities like Blueface just doing their 1-2, 1-2, acting as though they're not doing nothing wrong and they're doing everything wrong. And these women believe the lies, and he's being deceitful. The mother knows what's going on. That's why she's low-key clowning everybody, but not Angela. She likes Angela. Now, if you're in the good graces of Angela and, Megan Thee Stallion and all those, entities to the mother, she cool with you. She's going to actually, if you're doing something behind, Chrisean's back, or Jaidyn, whoever he's dealing with at the time, she gonna ride for you. So we're gonna see how this plays out. I was kind of shocked to see, a post to her on one of the bloggers' pages, but honey, she ain't new. The only one is new is Bonney Lashay and Chrisean Rock.